If you are a regular reader and subscriber to our website at www.philadelphia-yoga.4t.com, you have probably noticed that we will be moving out of our rental space where we do our circle and moving back into our cyberspace once again. There always seems to be space there, and a lot of people are very interested in the things that we want to share with the world. We invite you this night to relax, to sit back, to try to experience the peace that lies beyond all of the fear and all of the anger and all of the tension in this world, trying to let go of the need to be someone else, some perfect person or some perfect being, so that we can be who and what we truly are. We seek love everywhere else. Some of us seek the divine. We seek whole lives. We look for the meaning of life. Why are we here in this world where there can be so much pain and trouble sometimes? The strange thing with this seeking, however, is that the answer is not out there. The answer is inside. It is in that still, small voice that exists at the center of our minds that we often don't hear. We often hear the television set or the music or the recordings of many voices from teachers, from parents, from all kinds of authority figures, even our friends and loved ones, telling us what we should be, what we should like, what we should look like. We hear so many of those voices that we often lose sight of our own true voice. The voice which some call Atman, some call God, some call the true self. The name doesn't matter. The fact is, however, that we often lose sight of it. And so it is important to meditate so that we can still our minds. And as we begin to still our minds and many voices begin to pour into our heads and come up like the bubbles of a bubbling cauldron, we can look at them. We can realize that they are not our voices, but other voices that have been implanted into us, that we use to create this false realization that we call the earth. The voices that we structure our lives on, like the program of a computer. When we can see these voices and let go of them, we come to a point where the only thing that is left is our own voice, our true voice. And this voice is the answer to all our questions. It is the portal to life. So I invite you this evening to close your eyes and relax, and to enter into that portal by stilling the mind, listening to the breath, feeling the air entering in to the abdomen and then back out, feeling all of the stress and fear arising, and with each breath bringing that fear under control, bringing it into the deep burning flame that exists at the center of our being, even if we have to imagine that flame. We bring in the fear with every breath, and as we exhale, using the gift of our imagination, we exhale love, we exhale sunlight, we exhale a peace that is fueled by the very fear that would bind us and trap us. We continue this meditation for 20 to 30 minutes, and then we just relax and breathe with a quieted mind until we feel that we are ready to open our eyes and be back in the world. This form of meditation is good for anger, it's good for fear, it's good for whatever ails you, as they used to say. And then when we are in this state of clear thinking, not influenced by others, let us search for the answers. And we will surely find that we already know the answers, for the answers have always been there, just beneath that sea of beliefs, that sea of voices, that sea of images and fantasies that we have been filled with and have accepted as our own. And so let us join together in the circle now, for the circle exists wherever we are. Namaste.